Keep going. Cha-cha-cha.
To the runner-up, Finland.
Yeah, deserve to win. Anyway, we've shown our faces at the start of a stream, which actually we've never really done before.
No, we haven't.
Hi. Hello, welcome to Sean's front room again, the ultimate in tabletop gaming studios, ready for another What One's Battle Report.
Today we have Simon,
Yo!
Lee,
Yo. And Sean. This is fun.
and this is my
It's nice. We invite you in. Invite you in to be with us. Welcome.
to my house. No, please don't.
Depends who you are. You know what I mean? It's, so welcome to a boarding actions battle report. We are ready to go, and we're very excited today because we have actually got our hands on the Far Sight book.
Finally, it's been a pain in the ass to get hold of.
Yeah, it's been tough to get hold of, but so we're ready for a 3 player all versus all battle report with some awesome armies, which actually we haven't actually featured on our channel yet. So we've chosen them. Not all are painted, but that's the way we roll here. We're here for fun. All right, shut up.
That's Black Legion. I have a
Black Legionnaire, black.
I've got two
Simples. So we're ready to go. We've got supply run. And I think we're in for a good game. It's going to be a learning curve for us as well. So let's before we start, let's go and have a look at the armies and the mission we're playing today.
Cha-cha-cha.
Okay, so let's take a look at what I'm bringing to the table today. My Nurgle force, always good to get them out. Getting there with a painting. Don't mention it at all. Just pretend.
10 points, cough.
Yeah, exactly. So what I've got is my warlord today is going to be a poxbringer, who's got the just for awesomeness, I've given him the Nurgle's rot. So within 6 inches, if that goes off, anything he rolls against toughness, and if he rolls 2d6 above their toughness, then they take D3 mortal wounds. If he rolls double their toughness, then they take D6 mortal wounds. So spreading the Nurgle rot. I have got then 2 units of 10 plague bearers, both with a demonic icon and instrument of chaos. These guys are split into units of 5, so I've got 4 of those. And then at the back, I've got the beasts themselves, the beasts of Nurgle. These guys are great. 6 attacks. They also get to heroically intervene. If any hit on a 6, then they do 2 mortal wounds and the attack sequence ends. So some really cool stuff there. And we'll see how they get on as the plague of Nurgle haunts the ship and its death. So should we come across now to the Chaos Black Legion?
Yeah, we're running Black Legion today. My warlord is a Dark Apostle with the close quarters boarding action trait thingy. So he's re-rolling his wounding rolls, but he's got illusory supplication, so trans hitman and dark territory, which is a re-roll hit aura, I think. And then I've got a unit of 5 legionaries with chainswords with Mark of Khorne with their little red shoulder pads, and the leader has got a plasma pistol. So what you see is what you get there. We've got at the back here, we've got a unit of 5 legionaries which are Mark of Zeech, which get an additional point of AP to their shots, because that makes a massive difference against demons, and a Reaper chain cannon. And then we've got a block of 5 Terminators with I've got a Reaper auto cannon in there. I've got 2 combi melters and all accursed weapons. And the rest are combi bolters. So 2 with combi melters, 2 with combi bolters, and 1 with the Reaper auto cannon.
Very nice. And then finally, let's go over to Lee and his Biel Tan.
Ooh, as it goes dark. So, I have my Biel Tan aspect army, which is leaded by Asurman himself. A very, very grey and unwell looking one, I must put.
He's looking
there for the left. He has 10 of his children. That's 10 Dire Avengers split into 2 lots of 5. So they have the firing run, and they can still perform actions and shoot. The Howling Banshees, they have the Mirror Swords on the Exarch. You can only take 1 aspect power in board actions, and they will have it So this one here.
Ooh.
And finally, I have some striking scorpions.
Very nice.
So that has the biting blade on the Exarch. Basically, they've got 5 in burn. Any non-vehicle units, which obviously is none. Mortal wounds on the wound roll, and if I make a melee attack, unmodified hit rolls score additional hits.
And there we go. There are 3 armies. Yes, it's a 1v1v1.
Oh yes. So
For a Sunday night.
we're very we're very excited because we're using the Farsight Arcs of Omen book for the first time today. We're going to be playing a multiplayer mission. We're doing a 3v3. All v all. We're playing a supply run mission. It's the first one in the book, just to have a bit of fun. So you can see it's all set out like this. We actually have 2 locked doors on this mission, which are the 2 locked doors in the center at the sides. Basically, the idea of this one is that you get 5 points for controlling 1, 5 points for controlling 2, 5 points for controlling the most objective markers, and also if you control one of the supply line objective markers, then you get 5 points as well. And those are the 3 which run down the middle of the table. Those are the supply
then we are
line
missing
ones.
one because there's only 2 that run down the centre of the table.
Okay, so we shall put another one out in a second.
One
there should be
would
one
go
in the centre.
Here, people.
See,
where my finger
that's
is.
why
Invisible.
That's why we do this, to pick up on the fact that we haven't set up properly. And then basically the end game objective is self-preservation. So at the end of the battle, each player works out the combined points total of their surviving boarding squads. The player with the highest total scores 15 victory points. And then if those players are tied, then they both score 15 victory points. So this is looking to be an interesting one. Our first time with 3v3. But there are deployment zones in all 4 edges. We're going to roll to see who gets the choice of deployment zones first. And then basically we then deploy based on that. The person who gets to deploy last can choose between deploying in the 2 leftover deployment zones, but obviously that will mean tactically they're spreading their army out, so it's going to be a tactical decision for that person of whether they use that or keep their army together in 1 zone. So we will come back to you once we set up for deployment. Okay, so welcome back, where we have he's so bright, this boy.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I tell you what, that was Eurovision at its best. Well done, Lee. So we've deployed. And we've chosen our deployment zone. So what we've done is, in a 3-player game, you roll off to see who would choose first. So Sean, with his Black Legion, got the high score, so he chose to deploy over on this side. I then, with my Nurgle, rolled next, and I had the choice of coming here or anywhere over here. And actually, I thought if I went here, suddenly I'm giving Lee a whole side of the board. And I went here. Now I'm looking at it, I've given him the whole side of the board, and that just maybe now I'm just being thick now.
No, it was either one or the other.
Yeah, so I've gone over here, and then what we've got is Lee and his Biel Tan had the choice of he can deploy everything in this one, or he could have deployed everything here next to the Warhammer coffee cup. Or he could literally half and half. But he decided to put all of his stuff over there because he obviously hates me. And that's on you, sir. That's on you. Sean's very happy with that. Oh, look, that's Sean. Sean's very happy with that because he gets a whole side of the table to himself. Our job is to try and make it so. Absolutely. So you can see, Sean, what we got deployed down here.
So what we've got here is the unit of legionaries with the markers each and the shooty ones. We've got the unit of legionaries march of Khorne with the stabby ones, and then we've got Dark Possum in the middle. And then the Terminators are up in the warp, keeping warm, and they will come down at a later time.
Very nice. And so in my 3 deployment zones, I've got 5 Plague Bearers with the HQ. I've got another 5 Plague Bearers, and I've got a Beast of Nurgle. Plaguecaster, that's the one. I'm trying to do everything at once, and as a man, I can only do one thing poorly. So, then,
Something wrong.
yeah, I've got 5 more here, 5 more here, and a Beast of Nurgle. So they're around, warping in the warp, can come down a strategic reserve or drop in 9 inches away, depending on how I feel at the time. And then over here, which terrifies me, not too far away, we've got these. Lee, what have you got?
So I got 5 of the Die Avengers with Asurman with them. The Banshees are in the middle. The other 5 Die Avengers at the other end. And because they can forward deploy, I have the Striking Scorpions already.
Ready to strike.
Very good. Now,
Already
here's a question which has just popped into my head. They can forward deploy. Doesn't that mean that they take up one thing but then move or not? It's an
If
interesting
it does,
question.
then I will take that one off.
So,
Don't believe so. Well, there we go. Already
But I
before
might
we before we start rules conversations, which we don't care about because we're here for fun. I'm just going to take it. That looks awesome, and therefore we move on.
yeah, because take that as
Yes, I bet you would. I that's why I questioned it. I'm like, oh my god, look. Yeah, I can deal with one set, and then the Howling Banshees come up my backside is always a good bit of fun. Those mirror swords, lovely.
Howling Banshees up the back.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. These creams times. Yeah, so we've got, so we're ready to go. We rolled to see who got first turn. Sean got first turn, and the way the 3v3, I keep saying that 3-player 1v1v1 works is that we get Sean doing first, but then it goes in a clockwise direction. So I will be going having turn 2, then Lee having a last turn. The way command points work in this one is that at the start of a battle round, all of us get 2 command points each ready to spend for that. And also, I think the only other rule which we need to talk about is that you can fire into combat when it's not your units in combat. And that actually, by doing so, though, you have to take a -1 to hit and -1 to wound penalty. And that's how we are. So, anybody, anything which we have to do before the game starts? I've got to roll for my Warp Storm dice.
I don't.
I had to do my Strands of Fate, which I've already done.
Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, I'll get this thing on. So I'm going to now roll my 8 dice. 4 ups give me some shenanigans. I rolled 3 of them, of course I did. That's...
So 4 is what you want for the good one.
Yeah, that's great. So, yeah, so I've got 3 to spend on pretty much nothing. And we'll get there. Sadly, my Nurgle power of doing some more wounds actually costs 4. So I can't even do that one, which is sad times. But that's not too bad.
Yep.
So this is how we're looking over at the top at the moment. Looking quite okay. Ready to go. And so let's go over to this one, where Sean is taking his first turn.
Very rapid first turn for me, I think. There's not a lot I want to do, or even can do. But we're going to move up. Over. Oh, I've got a command phase thing first. I'm going to do Illusory Supplication, which is a prayer from the Dark Apostle onto the Mark of Khorne, which goes off on a 2. And
So it begins.
and so that was an absolute waste of time remembering that.
50% of the time, it works.
Oh dear.
These ones are going to come over top.
Great. Always so happy.
There we go. He's just going to come. It's going to come round this way as well with his little 2 followers. Then, I've got 3 command points, so that's fun. 5. So then at the end of my movement phase, I'm going to pop open a door.
Oh.
I'm also going to make this objective sticky. So we've got a sticky objective and we've got a door open. And that's going to end with my turn, I think.
Very nice, sir. That's an interesting one. Oh, did we all give ourselves 2? Oh, I didn't give you.
I did.
Oh, right, shut up.
Just you.
Just me. That's good. Okay, so on to my turn then. I think we're all just going to be doing some moving. Right,
I'm going to chat up on the screen in a minute.
It is up on the screen.
Oh, is it?
Front left. Nobody's chatting. No.
Oh, right.
That's why. That was wishful thinking, sir. Right, okay. I'm going to advance. Oh, okay, so we're going to advance these guys.
I didn't know if there was going to be a
Front
nice
one's going to come over to here. And then that back one is going to come just behind him over here. This guy's going to come into the middle, like so. He's going to come up to here. He can come up in order, like that. Now, the decision is, what do I do about this here? Do I try to push here with these guys coming? Do I try to be a little bit more naughty? I think we are going to... I think we're going to advance our little friend as well. Come up into here. And I think that I'm going to have a little bit of issue. So I want to control that a bit more. So, because he's got a 6-inch movement, I'm never going to get to that. But what I can do is this, which is, what's the movement on your scorpions?
7.
So these guys have got a 7-inch movement. So always good to talk about intent when you're playing. So they can get to about here. Do they have an advance and charge strat thing?
No.
They haven't. How far do the Howling Banshees move?
So they got an 8-inch and can advance and charge.
An 8-inch and can advance and charge. So that's a little bit terrifying, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's see if we can cause problems. We like causing problems. I'm going to advance. I'm going to advance my little beast of Nurgle, because he's got to do something in this game. And he's going to come and he's going to stay next to this door. By all means, open your door, sir, because my beast of Nurgle will open his door, sir. Which will be a little bit of fun. And then I think...
Those beasts of Nurgle don't look like they fit through doors.
No. I suppose they're quite sludgy and sort of
Gelatinous.
Sludgy.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, sludgy. We like sludgy. And these guys are actually, I think we're going to come around, we're going to come into here, like so, like this. Like that. These guys are going to come in here, we're going to try the start to be a bit clever. Then I think what we're going to do is, it's my turn. I can't deep strike, I can't bring stuff out of the warp on this turn, but I can bring some extra critters out. So I think what we're going to do is, we're going to just bring these guys down here, like so, just to give an extra bit of oomph to my areas. We all like a bit of extra oomph to our areas, don't we, boys?
We do like a bit of
Okay, so at the end of my turn, I'm going to make this incredibly sticky. As we're Nurgle, we make things very sticky. That's going to happen there. And these guys are going to do action to open the door so that we can give a little bit of support to our beast if we need to. So they were actually in there, like so, like that. And that then is going to be the end of my. Actually, I should spend my stuff. I'm going to spend 3 points to do 3 of my warp storm points to do descending shadow. 6 inches away, I am -1 to hit.
There you go.
There you go. See, it's not going to matter in any way, shape, or form, but I'm doing it because I want to.
Sure.
Lee's turn.
Right. My goodness. You say you didn't open that door, did you?
I have not opened that door. That would be silly.
That certainly wouldn't be open.
That would be inviting terror into my Nurgles, when all we want is a bit of fun. Ooh. Decisions. He's going for it. Are the scorpions coming out to play, or are they not coming out to play? They're not coming out to play.
No.
How very interesting. So one beast of Nurgle, scaring him a little bit.
So I have an auto advance.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't need it anyway. But
Auto advance like 6.
auto advance 6, yeah. But I don't really need any of that.
Is that like a command point?
No, it's his
Strands.
Strands of Fate.
Oh, I see. Yes. Okay. Okay. So, just to do a big shout out to Adam. Adam is the 4th member of the What Ones who can't join us at the moment because he's at work. So we'll see him on the stream another time.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to say one thing.
About Adam.
Well, I got a lot of things to say about Adam.
Yes.
So I was going to say, if I could do one thing, they were going to do the sticky objective. They have obstacle while they're within 6 inches of Asurman.
Very nice. Okay, so you've done that, and you've done that.
That's the end of my turn. Can't do anything else.
Interesting. So that means we go over to we all get 2 more, so we're up to 5 on the old command points.
So it's on to my turn. So in my command phase, I'm going to try and do illusory supplication onto those Chaos Marines. This time it does go off. So they are trans hitmen, so you can't hit them on anything less than a 3. Which,
while you're doing that, I am going to do my warp storm points again, which that turn came around really quickly. I don't expect to roll warp storm points. So I have done the same. 3. Three warp storm points.
I'll do my Strands of Fate. So I'm going to take 2 of these. That's one. That's one.
So what have you got?
So I've got a save and a auto. Well, 6 save and a 6 wound.
And you've got an invuln save.
They've all got invuns.
5 up.
all right for
5 up.
5 invuln. Asurman has 3 invuln.
3 up invuln?
Yes. 2 save, 3 invuln.
God almighty.
And he will still has his face cap. So you can take 3 wounds per face.
Well, that's just utter bollocks.
That's like uber bollocks.
Who the hell has a phase cap?
In some ways, that's better than Gilliman.
Probably is, yeah. So at the end of my turn, I do get how many points do I get for holding one?
Oh, 5 points.
5 points. So we'll be just keeping score.
Oh yeah, yes.
We'll be keeping score on some dissy dice.
Dissy dice.
So we'll keep a running score. And some dice.
Yeah. And 5 now points because I hold one. And then what I'm going to do is drop some Terminators. Terminator.
Oh. Where are they coming down? Not allowed.
Right, they're going to come down.
So the walls mean you could drop in the walls because you don't have to be 9 inches away. It's including walls, so you've got to measure around walls for 9 inches anyway.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. So therefore, and these doors are locked, by the way. So these doors
Not
here.
anymore. That was in the first battle phase, wasn't it? First battle round.
Oh, was it?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
I could be wrong, but
Well, to look at that, it just says lock. Oh yes, first battle round. You're absolutely right. Lee actually read the rules, which is always helpful.
I was going to say, if a door is permanently locked, is it really a door or is it a wall?
It's a locked wall.
It's an open.
It's an open wall.
It's an open wall.
So you can't walk through.
See, we even go deep into philosophy here in the Warped Ones, and also we're playing to type because the Eldar have done their homework and actually read the rules and understood it.
The chaos have just turned up and gone, what am I doing?
The Chaos
Why
have
am I
no
here?
idea. The Nurgle didn't even know there were rules. They've just we've broken them all already. We've just gone and done our own. That's cool. So looking good. So we've got Terminators dropping down, capturing an objective here.
Yeah.
Absolute film. Are these guys? These are obviously obsec, aren't they? Because
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not. Oh,
No,
so you
no,
can't
no,
make that sticky.
I can't make that one sticky, but I can make this one sticky.
Oh,
So I'll make that one
so
sticky.
this one's sticky.
So now I've got 2 sticky objectives. No, we'll hold that one. But what I've done there, the reason I've done it like this is to try and minimise as much droppage as possible by the Nurgle demons into my back lines. So I've tried to minimise that as much as I possibly can.
Nurgle demons coming. Nurgle demons coming. Nurgle demons coming.
There might be a
It's
little...
the season of coughs and colds and sniffles.
Do you have to pay code for that?
What, for the coughs and colds and sniffles? That would be liable. We don't. They don't give us anything like that. They give us nothing but pure joy and sugar. Well, not any sugar anymore. I pay for extra.
So at the end of my movement phase, I'm going to make this one sticky, and this guy is going to open this door. Open the door.
Open that door.
Open that door.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Open the door.
That's interesting. I'm a bit gutted you did that because else I was going to drop something in the middle there. That would have been tasty to have dropped something in that middle.
And that's why I opened the door.
Curse you, sir! Curse you! Okay, so on to turn 2 for me in the Nurgles.
Nurgle turn 2.
This is a right kick in the Nurgles, but we'll give it a go. Right, so let's have a little think about what we do. So, will I get line of sight from that door to that door? Yes, I will. Will I be within 6 inches if I did that? Oh, no, I won't. So that makes me sad. I can't use my Nurgle Rot, but I can smite, which would be a tasty treat for one and all. And actually means that we can actually get some killing done in round 2, which would be a miracle for boarding actions, as the last few weeks taken until like round 3 or 4 for us to get close to each other. So that'll be some tasty goodness. So we're going to move up like this, and we're going to get some movement going, and we're going to just make sure that my plague bearer can get line of sight going down the middle through this part here.
Oh, Nightbot. Go on, Nightbot.
Nightbot's in the house, giving a bit of slander. With that, okay, I'll move it around like that. That's better. So he gets some decent range on that bad boy. Right. So I've got an issue now where I can't do anything about hit them. So they can advance, yes?
They can advance and charge.
Advance and charge, and they've got an auto 6 advance. Have you got an auto 6 advance?
No.
You haven't. Have you got so what's that? So they got an 8-inch movement.
So they've got an 8-inch movement. With Biel Tan's effect, I cannot advance lower than a 3.
Of course you can.
So basically they got at least 11-inch movement.
That is tasty good. Tasty good. Now decisions. Do I sacrifice something over here to start dealing with these? Because all I'm going to do is let them have that. But I am now the person fighting on multiple fronts here. And these pesky guys are going to start coming up and entertaining up here too, which I don't like. What's their movement?
7.
Oh, bum.
Wasn't the word you wanted to use, was it?
That's going to be a little bit painful as well. I don't really have a choice. Nurgle are just going to do what Nurgle do, and that's just keep coming. I'm going to have, and these guys can move 7. So these guys are going to be, so I'm going to get everything coming at me in a second, which is not very friendly. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play a long game now. So we're gonna. I'm going to advance this unit down here. Ooh, 10. So these guys are going to come up, and we're going to start to give some support up here, like so. We're going to advance my Beast of Nurgle. Advance my Beast of Nurgle. 4, so he can move 10. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to bring him back around into here, so that we can then do some interesting movements. So he was there. 10. Oh, let me just bring him back, because I think I just went a bit too far for him. Let's just play the game nicely. Thank you very much, sir. So that's the end of his base is going to go, so he's going to come back. That's it. I'm then going to, out of the warp, deep strike this guy in here. So he can now threaten this way or threaten this way. So that's going to be quite cool with his filthy green hair. And 5-inch movement is causing me problems, because that would get him from there into there. Or he would be within an inch. So I can get to opening that door if we want to. Okay. So that then finishes me off. I am going to. I'm going to just to say I'm spending my 3 warp storm points again. I'm going to go into -1 to hit over 6 inches away, just in case. It's not going to matter because I'm going to be closer than 6 inches away. For everybody, but hey ho. And I'm going to finish with an action where I'm going to open this door, open that door, and we're going to smite from my plague caster. Mighty Schmitey coming in. He's going to smite those bad boys. Yes, he is. Oh, it's an 8, and so that means we're going to go D3 mortal wounds. 3, the big 3 mortal wounds. I like it a lot.
You kill one and you take one down for 1 minute.
That's how we roll in the Nurgle house.
To the big pink box of chaos you go.
That's how we roll in the Nurgle house.
Could you not have denied that, Lee? Could you not have done something?
As an Eldar player, I have no psychic.
Oh.
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
That does not sound like an Eldar.
Oh, I like that. I'm very surprised that against Chaos Marines and against Eldar, I am the only one with psychic. I've got no shooting though, so I'll raise you one.
Not quite the sun's level of psychic though, is it?
Absolutely. So I mean, so that's good. So on to our turn 2 of the Biel Tan.
Biel Tan.
Right. What am I going to...
See, this is quite. Oh, I'm not tomorrow. This is quite interesting. We've got these guys here. He has the option of coming and opening up, but then he's in the free for all in the middle. We're starting to have a bit of a rumpus going on in the centre, which is looking good. But then here he's got choices.
A rumpus.
A rumpus.
Everyone loves a good on a Sunday evening.
Ooh.
Especially with 3 people.
Absolutely. A Nurgle elf rumpus.
Nurgle elf rumpus.
It looks like he's wanting to send some scorpions in for the rumpus. That'd be nice.
Rump away.
Well, that's what got the Eldar in trouble in the first place.
It's clean. Aggressively.
So I'm going to roll for the scorpions.
Oh yes, roll it. Sorry.
So I'm advancing, so I can't advance less than a 3. So it's 3, so 10 inches in total. Now,
Can't do an action after moving 10 inches though.
I cannot. What I am going to do
Because you score 5 points as well.
Oh yes, I do.
Yes, for causing one. This is where, on this next turn, I'm going to start falling behind. Everyone else is going to start. So Sean is the person we've got to start causing problems for, because this is where he's having a whole side to himself means that he's able to score big and we're scoring low. Take a look at the way Sean is now holding his whole entire side of the table and compare that to how squished it is here.
Bit cramped. Claustrophobic.
Yes. I'm blaming the Eldar, who should have split their forces in order to do.
Oh yes, the toughness free, squishy.
Yes, I was happy to sacrifice you. Oh. Oh, don't be horrible. How can he move that quick? He's wearing all that armour and he's a weed. Surely he can just... Sean's loving it.
I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I wonder what's tougher to kill, Beasts of Nurgle or Chaos Space Marines? I can tell you the answer to that, and it's certainly not Chaos Space Marines with their no-in run, toughness 4.
We shall see. Also, every unit within 6 inches of my plaguecaster gets plague bearer thing. Gets
Is it through walls as well?
not through walls, because
No.
you have to measure through walls. But once you open that door on the next turn, let me just read you out what that bad boy does. It's not. We're calling it a plague caster and whatever. He's a poxbringer. Of course he is.
Of course he is.
So the poxbringer, he does Nurgle's rot. So within every unit within 6 inches, I roll 2d6 against you, and if I am higher than your toughness characteristic, you suffer d3 mortal wounds. If I'm double your toughness characteristic, you suffer d6 mortal wounds.
Point in with leadership.
No, it wasn't.
Toughness, always toughness.
Yeah, but he's not going to open that door. I know exactly what door he's going to open.
Well, then I shall open that door on the next turn, and I shall come and have fun with you all.
Right, so the Dire Avengers are going to open the door.
Open that door.
Open that.
Ooh, he's gone that way instead of the other way. This is exciting. I think it's a very good choice, sir.
You got 2 in Asurman that can see.
Oh,
I can. Psychic phase. I'm
Lordy,
going
lordy.
to do the...
So you've got like...
You said you weren't psych.
Oh.
He lied. He lied.
Say.
Sean,
Secrets and lies.
Sean just needs to sit down. He went right. I think he laid an egg, everybody.
To say that.
Cheeky bastard.
Right, I will start with the big dog himself.
Ooh, Asurman's coming in.
So he has 6 attacks from his bloody twins. Oh, not swearing that, isn't he?
Oh my god.
So he hits on 2s.
Do I have a -1 to hit stratagem? Doesn't matter, 'cause I'm not going to use it because he just rolled. And also he also did only roll 1, 2, no 3s. So even if I had a -1 to hit stratagem, it still wouldn't work.
Okay, well that's the man point saved.
Yes. I am going to auto wound.
Auto wound.
My chance of fate. Which I should also state, wounds of 6 inflicts D3 mortal wounds in addition.
Oh, hell's bells.
So that's D3 mortals, including anything else.
Oh, hell's bells.
Strength 5, so I'm going to be wounding on 3s. Oh, that's hot. So it's 2d3 mortal wounds and 6 saves to make at -2.
Oh my.
Damage of it's just actually sorry. It's 4 at -2, 4 at -4.
It's almost like
You
he's
should go from 6 to 8. You said 6 saves to make, and now you
That's
said 4
six-
minus 2 and 4 minus 4.
Two at -4, sorry,
Oh, he's getting excited.
because of the shagging.
Well,
So that was a save.
Oh no! Oh no! 2 more!
uh,
Oh no!
they're all dead.
Oh no!
So I don't even need to roll the other ones. They're all dead.
Just to clarify, that was 3 mortal wounds as well.
I
They're-
know.
They're all very, very.
My
Very
goodness
good.
me! Ouch! Although they are sticky, and that's sticky. It's sweet to rock around. It's sticky.
It is sticky.
It's sticky, sticky, sticky.
That's fine. That's fine.
Wowzers! That is a beastly turn from Asurman. I mean, it's almost like he is,
The first Phoenix Lord. Yeah.
it's almost like it is. You know what I mean? Someone needs to knock that mask off him and give it to someone else.
Greg in the back.
Greg in the back deserves a chance now, people. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was a bit hardcore.
That's a whole unit gone.
Oh, Sean. I felt that. I felt that. I would say my heart bleeds, but I'm nervous. Welcome. Entropy is a matter of all things, and therefore, we just
So
enjoy it.
therefore, all I'm doing is creating life elsewhere.
Yeah, we're like, well, I think there were some black people over there in bleach armor, and then he went away.
Moving on.
In the dark.
Right, let's continue.
Whose turn is it?
It's in about round 2.
Right, so I hold 3 objectives. So how many do I get? 15?
Do you control get 5 points for more?
He does. He scores 5 for 1, 5 for 2, and 5 for holding the most.
And score anything
and
in the middle ones?
And he scores 5 for holding a supply line objective, which means that he scored a big 2-0.
So it takes me up to 25 in total.
Yowzers.
And we go up to 7 command points. I haven't used a single one yet. No, I don't
I
think.
guess I think the CP is a bit generous in this.
Yes.
Okay.
So I am now going to use illusory supplication again on those marker corn. Yes. It does go off just on the off chance, so they are now transmitting again.
I'm going to do my warp storm, and for the 3rd time in a row, I've rolled 3
What's that you need?
4s.
Oh, right.
I'm not doing maths at the moment.
Right, Strands of Fate. I do. Take that. And take that.
Sean
So that's
is
the
moving-
save and a charge for me.
Sean's moving up into the centre. Ooh. Is he going to open that door?
No. No, he's not.
No.
And then what we're going to do is just under
Front of the camera.
under the camera.
He's pressuring me.
We're not, because we've only got a 5-inch movement on Terminators. So
It's a very slower finished dance.
Yeah. Walking up, doing the cha-cha.
there we go. And at the end of that movement, we're going to open this door. Opening that door.
Oh. Oh, no.
Get through there.
He's coming for, he doesn't like you anymore. He's coming to play with me instead.
And I've got nothing else I can do. Huzzah!
Oh my. Very nice, very nice.
But I have scored 20 points, so
I
I'll
was
take that.
going to say, for just not doing much and losing one, you're doing very well.
Not doing bad. Not doing
Okay, so on to Nurgles. I think we need to do something. Oh God. Yes. I always say stupid things. You know what I meant.
I know what
Right.
you meant, but
It's more.
by God, it was hilarious.
Thank you. So
You can hear a tumbleweed.
right, let's go for it then. We need to make something happen here. The issue is, what's these guys' movements?
8 inches.
8 inches. So these guys are going to be here at the door in the next turn, causing me problems. But I
would kill Asurman if I were you.
I'm about to be sandwiched.
You're just like, angry.
You're right, I am, but you've also got a free range to him. So
Yeah. But what's his
2 up save, 3 up in them.
He's got a
2 up save and a 3 up in them.
and how many wounds?
5. Ah, that's close.
6.
6
So-
wounds.
so-
3, you can only do 3 per phase.
Yeah, so I can kill.
3 for you, 3 per turn.
So I can do a psychic phase and a fight phase, and I can kill him
Yeah.
because I've got ways of doing mortal wounds in both of those. Does it? And has it got a field of pain against mortal wounds?
No.
Oh. Well, we might be able to do something then. Let's have a look and see. I think I'm going to have to do it just, even if I get absolutely slaughtered, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? So what we're going to do is we're going to I need to know how much. So he's going to come. Oh, he can go 6 inches. Can go all the way into here, like so.
He's bigger than the wall.
Look he's like that.
It's just like
His hands is out there.
hat.
Hello. He's like, I can hear some little jello on the other side.
In the shadow.
Right. Okay.
it's me as always, man.
So then this guy's going to come in here like so. It's because we want to get this done. And then we're going to just bring these guys around, moving their normal movement. And let's see if we can get... Now, I want to see if I can get him into there, like so. I should be able to just have a little... Oh, look, he's stuck in the door. Let's move this door slightly away. All right, so we should be able to get just a little bit of line still in. No, I don't think so. So we're just going to do that. That's cool. These guys are also going to come up here, and we're going to, if those things try to get through, we're going to hold this door shut. Hold the door.
Hold the door.
Hold door. Hold door. Right, and then looking at this side a second. What do I do here? Oh, decisions. Do you know what we're going to do? Oh, hello. We're going to make some choices. Like so. So I'm going to make some choices like so. So we're going to do that. And then what we're going to do is now decisions, because I've got 2 choices here. I can either try and support my guys and try and hold on, or I know you're coming out of here, but I've got all of this going on. I could, so I'm either going to sort of hold up here, which I'm wondering whether I need to because I'm being attacked from that angle and attacked from this angle, and I think I'm going to be finding that a little bit tough. Or I could actually, 9 inches away, I can steal this objective in one foul swoop. And there's nothing you can do about that.
Nope.
At all, because you'd have to open that door. That door there is you'd have to open that door, and then as long as I drop in at the edge, you wouldn't be able to see me until the next turn.
Nope.
But I'm then going to sacrifice my 5 guys against all of this unit, which would come across this way, but that would then relieve pressure. Oh, let's do it. I'm going to go for let's try and capture stuff. Nurgle are going to peer out of the wall. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. They're going to do that. One guy is going to be up here. Okay, hooray. Nurgle in the house. So hey. So that's going to be the end of Do I want that? Or do I want to do this? Do I want to just... Yeah, I'm going to. Do you know what? I'm going to... Actually, no, because I need to... I'm going to have that as a delay tactic if I need to. Okay, so... Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to advance those guys. I'm going to advance... wrong camera. I'm going to advance these guys here. We're going to advance to go that way, just because I think I can see them coming. Ooh, hello, 11 inches. Oh, I can go all the way. So these guys are going to advance up to here, because then that's going to stop you from hitting that door and getting into the guys I need to keep safe as well. So I'm just trying to block up here, give options for, if he can't deal with this is coming into his back. I'm a little bit nervous of it all, but hey, it's all good. So on to actions. I'm going to do sticky objective with these guys. So I'm going to keep hold of this one, which would be nice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an objective. I'm going to do an action of opening this door. Although the door opens this way, doors don't count.
I'm going to fight.
Doors don't count for.
Oh yeah.
Doors don't count as far as the. You can fight it, can
You can just open the door, yeah.
So you get to. So we roll, don't we? Using our strength.
Yep. What's your strength?
My strength, sir, is
Six.
I think it's 6. Yes. So Sean says 6.
3, isn't it?
Or the Phoenix Lord.
Mine's 6. Here we go. Hey! So the door opens. The door opens as it should, and now but the door opening doesn't count for line of sight blocking, etc. So therefore, we have got So we've got the guys here, Clockspringer, seeing through the door. So we're going to go into my psychic phase for now. We are going to do the power. You don't know the power of the dark side. We're going to do the power of Nurgle's Rot, going off on a 7. Looking forward to this one. Ooh, it goes off on a 7. Now, what that means is every enemy unit within 6 inches. Let's have a look. I'm hoping that I got that right. Yes. So I've got 2 enemy units within 6 inches. I get to roll 2d6. If I beat your toughness characteristic, you take d3 mortal wounds. If I beat your toughness characteristic by doubling it, you take d6 mortal wounds. Welcome to Nurgle's Rot, my friend. So here we go. Let's do it on... who should we go first? Who do you want me to go first? Go on, Sean, you pick.
The blue guys.
Okay, blue guys first. So we're going on the Dire Avengers coming up first. What's their toughness?
3.
Okay, so I wouldn't mind a 6. Ooh, it's a 7, doubled it, so it's d6 mortal wounds on those guys.
6.
It's a 4. 4 mortal wounds going through on the Dire Avengers. And now rolling for Asurman. Asurman. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's double.
No, it's not. It's full.
Oh, is it?
I know it's capped anyway.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
I'm hoping for a 3. It's a 1.
You could re-roll that. You can re-roll damage rolls and CP. You've got 70.
Or I can spend. So I can either do that, which is still hoping for the oh yeah. So what I can do is I can do a CP. Let me just find it a second. I can do a CP, which lets me do an extra psychic, which is 2 CP. So I can do. I'm gonna leave it for a moment. So he's taking 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 2 CP so that he can smite. Goes off on a 5, just. Woohoo! So I just need 2 mortal wounds to hit that face cap. Yes, I've got it. 2 mortal wounds. Yes, I want to be physical, physical. Okay, so I've got no shooting. So now what we're going to do is all I've got is a fight phase. So
I'm going to use 1 CP as quick as the blade. So any aspect warrior unit can heroically intervene as if there was a character.
oh, by all means, sir. By all means, you come in and join the party.
Don't do it.
What you'll find is that the beasts of Nurgle love a little bit of company.
Yeah.
It's fine, go for it. So just remember that the beast of Nurgle has toughness 6, 7 wounds, and if you don't kill him in this phase, he'll regenerate up to 4.
And every 6 that he does on the hit roll,
It's mortal wounds. It's 2 mortal wounds. But
in addition.
But don't forget, I'm only going to put him into. I need to make sure Asurman's dead. So I'm only going to.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not going to attack them. If you want to, they will have 3 hits into him because.
But are you going to do 7 wounds with them?
No. Okay, I retract that.
Okay. Okay. So we are going to now then do. Here we go. This is what we're wanting.
Oh, I will use 1 actually on lightning fast reaction, so you are -1 to hit.
Well, that's more annoying. That's more annoying. I don't think I can do anything which goes against that. So that's going to cause me problems because they're not that good at hitting in the first place.
Hitting on 4s.
Yeah, so we're going to be looking at 5s then. So there we go.
You just need to roll 2 6s.
So I need this to go in. So I roll 1 6 and nothing else. So that's going to be 2 mortal wounds. I'm going to roll CP. No, that did not go well. So you've got 2 mortal wounds which go through on you.
Does it not do it in addition?
No.
Oh.
And the attack sequence ends. It just does 2 mortal wounds. So that's Asurman down to 1 wound remaining. I could not get it through. That was a good CP choice, sir, of -1 to hit. That made a huge difference. And I can't fit anyone else through that door, so there's no charging left to do. It's all for you, sir. You can now attack back.
Let's see if Asurman can do 7 wounds.
4, 6. He is pretty handy in melee.
Better not be.
Not going to lie. So yeah, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
But that's kind of the hitting that you wanted.
That would have been lovely. He would have died if I'd done that.
Yeah.
He is toughness 6, sir.
Wounding force.
That's kind of the wounding you did do.
Yeah.
2 go through. There is D3 mortal wounds in addition. -3 free damage.
Oh, so it could kill him. And he's got a 5 up save in melee. He needs to make 1. He doesn't.
I'm going to spend a CP. Can I do? Have I spent one?
Yeah, you spent one to reroll a minute ago.
He's going to be dead then.
He's going to be dead because you've just done 7 wounds to him. Well done, Asurman.
That is really frustrating. Dice not on my side. Should have been able to. That was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. So I lose my Beast of Nurgle in the centre.
Oh.
Literally, I just needed out of all of that sequence for another 5, whether on attacking or on wounding or on saving, and that would have been him dead and me living. That's the dice game.
That is the dice game.
That is the dice game. That's painful.
Does that cost you 15 points on killing his warlord?
I was going to say that was...
And your warlord is sat right there next to Asurman. That's not a great place to be.
That was absolutely...
Which was your warlord? That
one? No, the one in the middle.
That one.
Yeah. So this is where pain happens because...
out of interest, what's the unit coherency between
2.
this unit? It is 2 inches. Okay.
What do you mean?
Because you've got that guy there.
Oh, it's only because I moved it. It wasn't like that because I pushed them over because of the door.
Oh, fair enough.
They were. I did measure, and they were within.
Okay, I was just thinking because you've got like a unit stuck within a unit.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Playing 10 before 10 to see it.
That was me squishing. That was me squishing. I mean, he's still going to get. I'm not going to move it so much that he doesn't get access. But yeah, it was only because I've been opening the door. Cool.
Wow.
Well, that is sad. That was all or nothing. I got it.
Yes.
Do we have morale for those 2?
Unless you want to pay 2 CP to auto pass it.
Well, it's plus 2 leadership because they're next to the Phoenix Law, so they get a leadership of 10, and I lost 3, so I can't have it.
Roll a 7 on a D6, Lee. Go on. If anyone can do it, it's you.
Nearly. It was a 6.
There you go. You tried your best.
I tried. Right, my turn. So I get 10.
10.
But it's a supply.
Oh yeah,
as well.
15.
15 points. Nice. I like the sound of that. That's not what to do.
Right, let's actually look at what these stratagems do.
Right, I am going to advance the Banshees. 4 inches additional, so 12 inches. It's going to make too much of a difference.
Ooh.
I'm going to be really happy if 2 beasts of Nurgle are gone this time.
And say that is going to be painful. It is going to
That's
be
going to
painful.
really hurt.
But at the same time, I kind of dangled that out to trying to stop him from coming into the centre because either way, I was going to have some issues there.
Yeah.
So I dangled, and so I knew that was an option, but I didn't really have much of a choice.
Dingle dangle.
Yeah, it's not being funny. The last thing I wanted was that it was them coming through that door, and then I'd be finding that difficult. And I think I found myself to be sandwiched between a chaos attack and a
You
Biel
are
Tan
what's
again.
known as a Simon Sandwich.
I am going to be a beatstick, is my issue.
Right.
Oh, well, let's see. Nurgle could survive. We'll see.
My subtle hint to you is if there's any sort of way of making sure that his warlord is the closest enemy unit, that means you can fire at him.
Looking at him,
But I don't.
I don't think he'd be able to without getting into engagement range. I think he'd be able to fit his base into if he wants to attack. I think attacking.
So where was this model meant to be?
He was there. He was there. It was just that this moved and squished everybody.
Just victims the door, just for make it easy. So he would be there.
No. So he was my beast of was here taking up that space.
So that's fine.
And then these guys say it. So I'm happy to leave it like that and say you have got a charge range.
I can hit your warlord.
Yeah. But you
can't shoot him.
You can't shoot him, but you can charge him. Just because you can't get closest to him, but you would. There is enough space to charge in there.
Not got enough shooting to maybe take some of those down. Anyway.
Unfortunately,
yeah, guys. So they Dire Avengers on this side. They're going to do the action to open the door.
Open that door.
Open to door.
Open to door.
Go over. Shooting phase. Once I entangle. Right, I will start with the 2 Dire Avengers going into.
what's their strengths of their shooting?
Strength 4.
Strength 4. Okay.
6.
So at least they're winning on 5s.
Yep. I'll take that. Winning on 5s with a 4 demon save. I'm going to take it. Oh, you've got a dice finding in the tracer.
So what I'm going to do is use 1 CP down to 5 to do Storm of Blades.
And what does that do?
So it is exploding 5s on shurikens.
Okay.
So please.
Jesus.
So
Crikey.
So was that 4 extra hits? So
Stop showing off with the dice rolls I wanted.
Yeah, if you roll like that again, you might actually kill some.
Crikey.
How many wounds? They only have one wound each. Right?
2 wounds each.
We got 2 each.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't do anything back. We're not very good at attacking, but we are good at.
You can't shoot back.
No, we can't shoot back. We can't.
Winning on 5. As good. CP re. No, I'm not going to CP reroll. So you got 3 saves to make, 1 at minus.
Doesn't
4.
matter.
Oh, demon saves.
I need 4.
Demon saves.
So 1 goes through. How much damage?
Only 1 each.
Okay, so 1 is down to 1 wound.
6. So the bloody twins.
And what's their toughness of this one? What's the strength of this one?
Same.
4.
Yeah.
Check 4. Okay, that's cool. That's fine.
You don't need to transhuman yet.
No, I was going to say I will on this next bit. Oh no, I can't. You know, I'd be staying into my world.
1 save.
1 save. I'd like to save this one on a 4, please. No, I don't. 1's dead.
2 damage.
That's great. Okay, so in the middle, that means that Asurman has managed to kill off one of the demons of Nurgle in the center here. Bit painful.
3 banshees can shoot into the beast.
Okay, so
I would say 4.
No.
I don't think that one can.
no, that one go. I wouldn't say. Would you?
No, but there's 2 behind each other.
Hey,
You can't shoot
you
for
can't
your
shoot for
own.
your models.
Oh yeah, of course you can't.
Yep.
So 3's. Yeah.
Tap of 6.
5's. Never mind. They're not really known for their shooting, are they?
Shoot them pistols. And that gelatinous glob just went gloop, 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 and he ate them.
Right. 2 charges. I've got an auto 6, so those banshees are guaranteed to hit.
I think both are guaranteed to hit.
Well, yeah, but I was building it up.
So
Can you roll a 2 and fail a 2-inch charge with a reroll if you needed it?
well, I can. I don't know.
Just for the just to see how much
Show off.
It was just to see how many inches I had of movement. And finally, I'm just going to donk.
You might not have rolled that.
If you want. That's enough.
Oh, all right.
I could do circles around you.
Hang on. Let's see what we were doing. Go. That's how Eldar run in their little armor. With their little bodies. They're like, right.
Along with the customary dice.
Yeah. That's their soul stones jangling in their pocket.
So, I'm assuming the inevitable and you're going to interrupt.
Don't assume anything, sir. Assuming.
You've only got 1 wound left.
Back off, Chaos Flare.
Lost the attacks of your warlord and the beast.
Okay, so the attacks of the beast is the same, which will be 6 attacks. 6s do 2 mortal wounds, and it will be hitting on 4s, strength 6, -2 damage. The Potspringer is going to do 3 attacks at -3, 2 damage. Hit rolls of a 6 automatically wound, and he hits on 2s.
I'm going for Banshee first.
Banshees
Ooh.
first.
Ooh, it's a risky business.
10.
Oh my goodness!
Right.
This is. I'm owed some good dice rolls here from my previous shenanigans.
It's a no good dice rolls from about 3 previous games.
That's true. That's true. One day my dice will start doing better, but
So,
We'll see.
I'll start with the Exarch. She has 10 attacks because of the mirror swords. He hits on 3.
So far, I'm liking this game. I haven't killed anyone.
Well, yeah, you're basically you're just playing with yourself.
It's a Sunday evening.
Yeah.
So what my wound? I'm strength 4.
It's a 6.
5.
Technically only be 4, so I get +1 to my wound roll.
Oh.
So running a 4.
Oh, will you back off?
So that's 3. Well, demon save.
So I need some 5. I'm reserved 5s. Oh, I saved for 1.
So that is 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
4 in total. You've got 3 left. You need to take 3 wounds off, otherwise he's going to heal back fully. Please take 3 wounds off.
No, don't take. Stop it. Back off, Chaos Player.
So 12. It's not that good. Oh, this really isn't not good. There's only 1 on your demon save.
Reroll.
Actually,
It's saved. He
it wouldn't make much
lives.
difference. Still only 1 damage each.
Alright.
He lives. He lives. Okay, so I'm going to interrupt with my Poxbringer. So we're going to try and kill Asurman with 3 attacks. 3 attacks. Coming in. Hitting on 2s. Oh. Now he is strength 5s.
+4.
3.
You're 6 also wounded.
Oh yeah, my 6 auto wounded. Thank you, dear. Well, as a Chaos player, you're welcome.
Quite.
You're welcome. Well, you can stop playing with yourself anytime. Yeah. Right. Okay. And now 3s.
That's not great.
I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll one of those because I really, really could do with all 3 going in. Yes. So you've got 2 saves, sir. They are -3. Not that you care, I don't think. 2 saves at -3, 2 damage.
On your 3 up in bun.
I'm going to need. Let's be honest. I'm going to need him to roll below a 3 twice.
3 times because your CP reroll.
Well, yeah.
I have got an auto 6 save as well.
Oh.
I'm just
Blow it.
debating whether I need it for Banshees. Or do I use it on Asurman?
Decision.
Two threes should make 2 threes.
Oh,
With a CP reroll.
Everyone just heard that. Everyone on the screen, you just heard that. He said should make 2 3s.
Bold move, Cotton. I'm going with it. 2 threes coming up.
Oh!
Literally 2 threes.
I mean, it's not being funny. I mean, Eldar, Strands of Fate, you can see that coming. He
I
knew
don't
that was
need
coming.
no strands of fate.
That makes me sick.
We hurt.
That really hurts.
I kind of wanted him to die.
Not being funny. That really hurts after failing. After the odds are I should have killed him in that first round, followed by now. Really. Oh well. Keep going then, sir.
Right. So 6 attacks going on to it. Hitting on 2s. What was his toughness?
Toughness 6, sir.
Wounding 4s.
Oh.
Demon save?
You can CP reroll.
I will see. Yeah, I'll CP reroll. Never mind.
He saved it! Oh! He tanked it! There you go. That
Did you not
is.
get mortals in addition?
Only on wounds of 6s.
Oh, right.
And it was a 5.
Oh, he tanked it. He tanked it. Thank you, dice gods, for finally giving me rolls. Now that is tasty good. Now we are going to come over to the Beast of Nurgle to fight back against your beautiful banshees.
So you are -1 to hit as well.
Am I?
Yep.
Go in.
Oh, great. Okay, so we're going to go for 6 attacks. 6s do 2 mortal wounds.
And 5 hits.
Oh,
There you go.
There we go. I can't do it. So we got 2 mortal wounds there taken, and then he's
2 5s.
Hey?
You rolled 2 5s.
I rolled a 5 and a 6.
You rolled 2 5s and 6.
Did I? Oh, thank you very much, sir. That's very
Chaos
kind. I only saw one. That's me being negative. So strength 6,
Toughness 3.
2s. Ooh, -2, 2 damage, sir. So that's going to be 2 mortal wounds and then 2 saves at -2, 2 damage.
I'll save one automatically. Save the other.
Ah,
Just 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds. What does that do?
2 dead.
Oh, okay, I'll take that. That's a nice little bit of shenanigans. And just to say, at the end of that, fight phase, he's going to heal back up to 4 wounds. Because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Right.
So that was that was an eventful turn. That was an eventful turn. My goodness me.
You know what I'm going to do now?
That was interesting.
Just to sit back and watch.
So we all get
But I'm getting quite bored.
we all get 2 more command points.
I'm going to gain 15 again. So
Why do you get 15?
oh
yeah, 15.
1, 2, and the.
But you don't hold more then.
No, but that's one of the.
Oh yes, 5. Oh yes, okay. So
I am going to get that.
I'm guessing no obstacle.
yes.
So that does take me up to 40 points in total so far for doing absolutely bugger all. What do I want to do? I could play the smart game or I could play the fun game.
It's going to hurt. You play any sort of game about coming to work.
Yeah,
Well, I've got chance to trade to it.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
down 4, isn't it?
I've got my walk storm point. Ooh, hey, I've got 4. I'm going up 1 better. I've got 4 walk storm points. Hooray! I'm not sure what that buys me, but hooray!
Nope, I'm going to go fun because fun seems more fun.
Fun.
I'm going to put illusory supplication onto those guys there. Oh, it does go off. Just.
I'm of his book, is he?
No, he's going to say
No.
It's quite hard to read.
Yeah.
He left his glasses at home. He's like, hang on. Oh, here we go. What did Nurgle ever do to you?
So they until my next turn, you can't hit them on a anything less than a 4. They're trying to hit them. Yeah.
Oh, for the love of all that's holy.
So for what it's worth, the guys with the sword and the axe have combi melters, and then obviously we've got the Reaper chain cannon here.
Morning, said the spider to the fly.
I will. Said the fly. So at the end of that, what we're going to do. See, the other choice I was going to make is push these forward to make this objective sticky, but it's turn 4, so fuck it.
I like it.
We're going to open the door, which is
Open that door.
open that door, and we're going to open that door. I should have 1, 2, 3 being able to see of those, and then 2 being able to see of those, but one of them is the plasma guy. So I think what we're going to now do is we're going to shoot the 2 pistols into your Nurgle boys.
What's the strength of those pistols?
I'm about to find out, so I don't actually know off the top of my head. One of them's going to be a plasma, and of course it's going to be overcharged.
He's not in the guard, though.
I don't care.
Who's got the plasma?
The one with the plasma.
Can you see?
Yeah.
He's right at the front.
Oh, the front one. Oh, sorry, I was talking pointed to the bloke at the back.
Nope,
That's
the one with the actual plasma.
Oh, I see it now.
Look
Glowing
at the
blue.
behind you.
What's the strength of the plasma?
A plasma
Okay.
pistol strength 7, overcharge strength 8, I think.
Okay. Oh, but I'm in engagement.
You're in
range.
combat off the. Yeah, but it's the warlord, not the.
Yeah, but you are within half inch, I'm afraid.
Yeah, and I can shoot into engagement.
Yes, with -1 to hit and -1 to wound.
Yeah, that's fine, but I'm also you're the closest enemy unit, so I get +1 hit.
Oh, but the +1 to wound.
No, I don't get the +1.
-1 to wound. So what is he going to be wounding on then?
With a strength 8, so we're wounding on 4s then. With the
Yeah.
-1.
So there's no point in me doing
No.
transhuman stuff.
So the first pistol, just the normal one, hitting on 2s,
Thank God for that.
and that's going to be wounding on 6s. No. And then the plasma, hitting on. Oh, it'd be hitting on 3s, but
Never mind.
hitting on 3s.
Hooray!
And it was a 1, so that's lucky. Command point reroll that.
Oh.
Does hit, does explode, because we're in wonton. There is wontons. Pistol.
Wonton?
My wonton of whatever the one that does pistols, rapid fire, and so I get 2 hits, wounding on 4s.
That was lucky.
That was lucky. Well, one of them.
Okay, I'll use my 4 human save to save it.
Oh. And then we've got the Terminators. So I've got to try and find where those are because I haven't played Chaos in so long. So we're going with this
3.
this guy, and this guy.
Yeah.
So the 2 with the combi melters and the 1 with the with chain gun.
Any of them going to be? Oh, then you're still going to be winning on 4s, aren't you?
Strength 8, so yeah.
Yeah. So 3s, 4s, yeah.
So the 2 with the combi melted, hitting on 3s, even with the -1. 1 hits, and then wounding on 4s. No. And then the Reaper chain cannon. Reaper auto cannon is just 4. They all hit. Yep.
So they usually hit on 2s. Oh, because it's
Because they're the nearest enemy, yeah. And then these are wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, please, because I just wanted to roll dice, so this is probably the bad choice.
1 hit.
These are only 1 damage.
2 hits.
1 damage each.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I got no how shooting anything. I'm going to CP reroll 1. Yeah. So 1 damage. So 1 is down to 1.
Does one still have 1 wound anyway?
Yep.
No. That was the one. That was the one who. So let's go for.
These things just will not die.
Will not.
It doesn't matter too much, is it? It's not going to matter. Let's go for. I'm going to kill off. We're going to take off. I don't want to take off him. Oh, he's going to have to be in there.
And we're going to make a charge with the Legionaries into there, which is going to be a 4-inch charge.
Try to bait you guys, no? No,
I don't.
Do them into
Didn't work.
Blow against them.
Yeah.
So I've got 10 inches, so realistically, I'm just going to shut this slightly to make sure I know it. Shut the door on his own friends.
Should not charge Terminators.
Nope. Because then I would lose that object.
Oh,
And then there's still the sign of scoring a subjective. I do.
You did against me on that. What game? Just have a line of them. So you like 2 actually are in combat, and then the others are
It
like.
is a little bit cramped in there. We're all having a disco. Welcome to.
And that's
In the bathroom, we're all having a party.
That's the toilet block. Right. So
Yeah.
they're all marked with corn. So these are going to be strength 5. Mark an icon of corn. So
Well, of course they are.
So they're hitting on strength 5, and they've all got chainswords.
They are strength 5.
Yep.
Nothing hitting above strength 5. Okay, so there's no point in me transhuming.
Have you seen Guardians 3 yet?
No, I haven't.
There's a scene and that's just reminded me of it.
Oh.
Basically, it's this big fight scene in a tunnel,
Oh.
in like a corridor. That is literally
Nice.
there.
Cool. I look forward to it. No, not a patch on what we've got going on, but
Well, no.
Right. So how many have I got in there? 4. So that would be 4, 7, 10, 13, and then there'll be 17 hits in total because they'll get an additional one because of the change order.
yeah. Oh, hang on. Okay. Are we in the fight phase?
We are.
Okay, so I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 4 of my Wispy points, Warpstorm points, which gives me add 1 to my attacks hit roll for all of my Nurgles.
Okay. Oh no, that doesn't make a difference, so I don't need to do that. So actually, I don't have any stratagems that are any good at all. Oh no, yeah, I am going to do that. I'm going to do fight phase. I'm going to spend 1 CP on Eternal Hatred, which gives add 1 to my wound roll. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll spend 1 CP, and you can only wound me on a 4 run.
CP, because I feel like it.
Touche, sir.
I feel like that.
I'm hitting on 2s.
2s. Absolute push. Come on,
6s
you.
do explode.
Oh, of course they do.
There's only 2 in there.
Wake up for the 2 that you missed.
Yeah,
Just to make up for the 2. So out of 17 attacks, I got 17 hits.
Normally he gets plus for me.
Yes,
to be
yes,
fair.
I'm very grateful. Thank you.
And then I'm winning on 4, so.
Wow, I've never seen so many dots.
Dear God!
Except for all the ones that he's definitely
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hits. It doesn't matter. 10. 10 attacks.
Those chainsaws are loving it.
10 5-ups coming in. If you can do it, so can I. Here we go. Oh, yeah. What's the damage on this, sir?
You won.
Oh, so 4. So I have 1 die.
One was down to 1 anyway.
Yeah,
Second
so,
dies.
So
One goes down.
this one dies. This one dies, and this one down to 1.
Well, that's a bit of a shame.
Oh, there we
But-
go. You showed me the way of how to roll those dice properly. Thank you, sir.
What I am going to say is I currently own this objective because they're my objectives.
So they're upset and so these are upset.
Yeah, but I've just got more of them.
Okay, well let's see if I can do something.
Now.
Let's see if I can do something about that. No, because it's not my turn.
Oh, right.
I can't fight unless it's my turn, and then we do it as normal. So, right. So, let's go for. Sadly, I've only got 2 guys in there, but I've got one's my leader. I've kept 3, so I've got 5 attacks to. 4. 5 attacks. I've given them +1 to hit, so we're hitting on 3s this time. Ooh. 6s auto wound, so that one can stay there. And then they are strength 4.
That's 4.
4.
That's not fun, is it?
Anyway, so that's going to be 1 at -2, sir.
5. Nope.
That's right, 1 damage.
Oh, right.
Only 1 damage.
That's fine. I'll take that on the guy at the back.
Yeah, only 1 damage.
Oh, the one guy not doing anything.
Yeah, the guy. That's
Ow! He's got me in the eye.
Oh dear. So that's just caused me some problems. Don't like that. Really don't like that. What's kind of lucky? Right. So on to Nurgle's turn. I take it.
Yep.
Okey smoky. So what?
And you only score 5 points.
Yeah, because I've sandwiched. I thought I've been trying to play a good game, and it's just not working.
You're welcome.
It's just not working at all. So 5 points is all I score. Sad times. But I feel like I'm the person doing the most. I feel like I'm.
You certainly rolled more dice than me. That is true.
So what we're going to do then is let's go for. I'm just going to move this out of the way a second because I think it makes sense that
It's 15,000, was it?
It's you score additional for holding them middle one.
I saw myself short.
I don't want to. Do I try and tank that again with only? But how many? What's the damage of your leader's one? 2, isn't it?
2 damage.
And how many attacks does she do?
10.
Yeah, see, that's a bit scary, isn't it? I think I rode my. I think I rode.
on 5s.
I know, but I rode my luck. No, 4s.
Oh yeah.
I rode my luck, I think, on that one. So I think I might have to do a little bit of revision on that. So let us go for white. Daisy.
Splat.
Yes, so that's there. So he gets to go to there. And these guys are going to come into here. Let's see. So we need to just clog that up a second. And do something with them. Then what's going to happen is this guy is going to come into here.
Which is creating space. We don't want any more.
Well, they're just gutted because they haven't got a party to go to. That's so they're going to do that. We're not invited either. So we're not invited either. So these guys are going to come up and do this too. So they're going to come up. We all want to play. And I think that is everything which we want for now. It is getting a little bit crowded. We're loving the centre. Right, okay. So we're into psychic now. I said, come on in, said the spider to the fly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast my psychic power.
Okay.
On a 7.
You know how they're Mark of Khorne legionaries? And you know how Khorne hates psychic powers? Can deny on a 4.
Okay.
Don't need to.
Mine goes off.
So I will spend a CP on sorcery, scorn, whatever it's called.
This is just rude.
And I'll deny it.
That is just rude.
Thank you, Chaos Player.
So I wanted to get 15 points for killing your warlord. I want to kill your warlord.
Sadly, then, I'm going to spend 2 CP to cast another power. So I'm going to smite into Asurman. Which goes off.
So he's dead.
He takes 1 wound, which is enough to kill him.
That's fine. As long as I didn't take any wounds.
I was going to say that's unfortunate. I was going to be.
You were going to be living the dream.
I was going to be hitting all units in there.
Yep.
That would have been tasty good.
And including this one probably because this door.
No, it would have been. That's what I mean. It would have hit.
Well, I don't know. Actually, you wouldn't be able to see through this.
It doesn't matter. No line of sight needed, just within 6 inches, which means that I would have hit you.
Right.
So you are very lucky that you managed to stop that.
I regret.
So yeah.
I wish you failed, Chaos Player.
Okay. So we're then going to. That's my psychic stuff done. We're then going to go for charging. So we're going to charge these guys into here. So that's going to be needing a 3-inch charge to the door. He's within 1 inch on the other side. So needing 3 play. We've got 5. So they get in. So let's just move them there to the door.
I'm just happy I got to roll dice today. Probably didn't need to.
He's
going to won by default. The greatest victory of them all.
Oh, that's why I didn't want to do it. Something really dull.
Like that and like that. So they're going to come in. As long as they're in 1 inch. So we're going to fight across the door. We're going to put in.
Oh, yeah, I've just remembered you're hitting on 4s on those guys. By the way,
What?
these ones, because I illusory replicated them.
So I'm hitting on 4s.
Yeah, it's transcriptman.
Okay, that's all right. Okay. So then
Only hitting on 4s. Then.
these guys, yeah, exactly. These guys are going to charge into them.
It makes his book reading irrelevant now.
So these guys are going to come into here. Where's my? I've got Warlord. No, oh, he's already in there. So he's going to come in here like this. He's going to come like this, and he's going to come in here to try and prevent someone from coming through the door if they want to. Then what we're going to do is we're going to try and charge these guys into there, needing a 6-inch charge. Ooh, 12. They mean business. So we're going to do is we're going to come into here, come into here, come into here, and come into here. Okay. So now decisions of what fights what first. So we're going to fight first into the Banshees and try and do some damage. Because really, I'd be very happy if I got rid of those bad boys.
I will. I don't know. Smite them anyway. Never mind.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 1 is 11. So needing 5s. I will take that. And these are strength 4. So
Running a freeze.
freeze. 3 saves to make at -2, doing 1 damage, sir.
Freeze there on 5s. One go through. 2 go through.
Okay, so 1 damage each.
It's my dice.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I only rolled 16 dice a minute ago.
That'll be attacks from that unit.
Yep.
I will take that on the exile.
How many wounds you got?
She has 1 left.
You got 3 wounds.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 2 CP because I've still got 6.
A million.
So I'll go down 4, why not? And I'm going to interrupt over here and I'm going to fight into those 2 guys.
This is not fair. I'm fighting on 2 fronts.
So 17 attacks.
Okay. And so I suppose you're going to be wounding on 4s again.
Yes. I might not be actually. Let me just double check because I can't remember if it's on the charge or not. And obviously I haven't charged. No, I don't. So I'm going to be wounding on 5s.
Okay.
Oh no, but I have been charged. And
Does that count?
Well, it says if a unit's been charged, makes a charge or been charged or a intervention. So I'm going to be hitting on 2s because you're the closest enemy. 2 1s. 6s do explode, so those 2 1s just come back in. And then 4s. Oh, that's not great. That's
Nurgle, the people all love the beat up.
You've got 2, 4, 6, 8 to save.
A lot of 5s on this one. No, only 1. So that's 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, and 1 down.
I was only for that unit that only had 2 left anyway.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, then all of them die. Okay, all of them die. So that's them sorted. Okay, so that's them gone. And then I'm going to then fight them with the guys who charged here. So they're going to go in. That's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And you said I'm hitting on 4s?
Yeah.
Okay, hitting on 4.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I kind of didn't want that. Kind of didn't want that. I wanted you to do some damage.
And then
Wait, what's that? Is there something to me?
and then looking for 4s.
Kind of didn't want that. That's annoying.
And then I'm going to fight with the guys in the middle into these guys. That's going to be 4 attacks. So
Somebody does interrupt as well.
4.
Can you interrupt as well? I assume so. Okay.
If you want to interrupt, so.
Well, the CP might as well. Not going to do much else with it. It's not going to do much. Trust me, because there's no actual melee profile.
I wanted to kill your warlord with Terminators, but
I know you did, but you can't now.
no, I can't. I wanted you to kill this entire unit off so I could just walk through. That's irritating.
No, you've got 2 saves to make.
Okay. 1 goes through.
Yay, chip damage.
We'll put that one into 1 wound, and then we're going to fight. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So hitting on 4s. Oh, 6s do auto wounds. So you've got 5 saves to make at -2, sir.
I think they're all dead.
So Nurgle gets some sort of victory there, but we have.
We're not fight there now?
You would?
Oh, so what I'm going to do, just to say, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to then consolidate this unit.
Oh, it didn't matter.
Yes, it did, because do you know? Shall I tell you why that mattered?
Why? I can't.
Human shield.
Because you say you can't, but because your turn comes before mine, which means if these guys fell back out of combat, you would have got these into my order, which means that now I've consolidated. It means that you can.
Sure.
So therefore, that's why I needed to do that. So anyway, so there you go. So that is the end. So, oh no, you got to fight back, don't you?
Yeah.
You're fighting back against these guys. So have you got anything which is hitting above strength 5?
No.
Okay.
You do not have to transfuse.
No, just checking.
So, what's the toughness of those guys?
5.
So you have 3 at good save.
1 saved, 2 go through.
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Yep,
Did I say?
that's just the Exarch as well.
Did I say? How many did I just say went through?
2.
2.
That minute. And then you got another 2 saves.
Nope. Through.
So that's another 1 dead.
Ouch. But keeps you in combat, so that's good. Although you're about to hit me back on your turn, aren't you, sir? Oof. Painful. Alright. Nurgle are finding it hard being sandwiched.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of in the middle fun.
I'm quite happy that so far I've lost 5 bombs. 1 unit, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
that was the first unit to go as well.
Yep.
But,
I mean, if you want to run forward with those green guys and take out that unit protecting his.
I can reach that door.
Ah.
Right, so it's my turn. So I hold 2 and 1's a supply line. So
I currently hold 1, 2, 3.
So just 15 points?
Yeah, 15.
Do you? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, do I?
Yeah, because looking at models, I've got 4 within injector range.
I've got 5. Object, yeah.
Actually, I would say, Lee, will you make that choice because you're the. So he's definitely got it. From end edge.
It's from 1 inch, isn't it?
No. Oh, it is 1 inch.
Yeah, boarding actions. And
Oh, yeah, it is 1 inch.
so I
Okay.
wouldn't have 5, but I should have 4.
No, you've got 2.
Really?
And I've got 3. Because 1 inch is that. I've got those 2 and him. Or is that not count?
No. Oh, yeah, it would do, because when it goes from obsec, it goes then to most model counts.
Ooh. So we've just been having a look because we forgot.
But like, for example, are we saying that? I know because that's obviously different. Are we saying that the 1 inch was only from here,
No, it's from the edge. 1 inch from the edge.
from the edge? Because technically, then that should be, if it was going to be fair, that should be the same as one of these.
Is that not
Yeah,
the
no,
same as one is? I think that's the same size.
I think I'd have 3 in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, but it'd be 1 inch from the centre that bit, then, wouldn't it? Or would you say 1 inch from there?
It's 1 inch from the.
No, it's 1 inch. That's
So this
So
one.
it's 1 inch from here.
No,
No, it's
1
1
inch
inch
from
from
the centre.
1 inch.
So in that
It's 1
case-
inch from the edge. These, if you stood here, you're 1 inch from the edge.
Yes.
So, if I don't know, I can't see above it very well, but is my guy
Okay, I would say you
within
got
an inch?
I
I
would say
can't
you got. Yeah, I would say that he is.
I don't know. I can't see from where I am. I can't lean
So,
over. So if,
that's right.
if you want to say,
Now I'm happy to say that one was within an inch,
which would give me 3.
and that gives me 3 as well.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
But yeah, I would
No,
say.
there's a reason I'm saying this. Because I've played the whole game, not beginning it was 1 inch.
Oh well, we're not going to worry too
Oh,
much.
you're in. You're in.
You're in.
Look, if you're on this bit,
Yeah,
you are
that
1
is
inch
1
from the edge of the bit.
So your toes in.
You are toes in.
So even though you're playing at 3 inches,
I'm still in.
you're still in by luck more than judgment.
Yeah.
And this one, he's in. So I've got 3 and my warlord,
But yeah,
and you've got 3.
if I've got 3, then it would count as you would have it.
Okay. Lee, you make your final choice, please, sir.
Unless
Happy for you
unless
to make
Lee
a choice.
thinks that there's another one in.
Absolutely.
If I've got 4, then ideal.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
If I don't,
That's
then
fine. We'll go with that.
Definitely got 2.
We're saying that from the edge, we think that this guy here is in as well.
This one.
No, this one here, this guy. If you look at mine, it's just touching
just touching his base.
touching his base there, but in the same way as that also touches progress. We're going.
No, it doesn't make.
It's like a TO.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. TO has
Okay,
spoken.
so he still had it. Simon still had it. Either way,
Oh,
either that.
that was. But I tell you what, that's close, wasn't it? That was close.
Not that it makes too much of a difference.
No, I mean you're miles. I mean when I'm looking over at your score and looking at mine,
40 points, and I'm about to score another 15.
and I'm on 15. Yeah.
I don't know what leads on.
10, 20, 30, 35. Oh, didn't you get points for killing my warlord, though?
Yeah, you do get.
Oh.
15 points.
Thank you. 5, 10. That's made a difference. 15. I'm scoring 5 points.
What, me or?
No, me.
Okay.
Oh, I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
It might not work.
Interesting.
They can just about fit to the door.
Because I'm assuming you're going to. I score at the start of my turn 5. You'll score on the start of your turn 5, but Leo score at the end of his turn 5. Is that how it works?
I would assume so. Let me have a look. Always an interesting part of the conversation.
Right. So they are going to
It
open.
actually doesn't say anything about it. So I'd assume it's not. Yeah, I'd assume it's not, because it doesn't say anything about it. Cool. Again.
So they're going to open the door.
Oh, will people go away? Sorry.
Shooting phase. Do I even want to shoot? Well, they're actually going to come on. You know what? Screw it. They've not seen any action. I'm not going to shoot because if I kill that one guy, then I can't charge. So I'm going to go straight to my charge phase.
And when we get additional points for the amount of units we've got left at the end as well.
See, if I was clever, I'd tie this back.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's
boring.
Screw it. That's boring. 7-inch charge.
That's a 9.
Oh!
Oh, if you can kill that whole unit, that would be dream.
I can't go through. I can't put them like in here.
Yeah.
Can I?
No.
Maybe it's can't fit through there. Oh, this is pick on Nurgle Day, everybody. Pick on Nurgle Day. Sorry, we can take it.
Right. I know I've completely screwed myself over because of one or two reasons, but screw it. We'll have fun. Right, scorpions. I'm going to start with the eggs.
What sort of strength attacks are these guys doing?
Strength 5.
Oh, then
You
I am
don't
going
need
to
to cast.
transhuman to make a 4 turn into it. No, I'm not going to. Damn it.
Right, so I'm going to start.
It's going to be painful.
I'm going to start with the
Oh.
fighting blade.
Oh.
So I get 2 additional attacks, so it's 6 attacks.
That's where he gives Sean my warlord and gives up his win.
I'm going to do 2 auto hits. I shall explain why it's more. It's exploding 6s. So hitting on 3s. They miss. They auto hit. So basically they survive. They strength 5, so ring on 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6s are mortal.
Oh, that's.
So there's 1 mortal wound, and then 5 more.
Yeah, God.
This is just the XR.
So 3 go through.
They're 2 damage each.
Close to the objectively.
You know when you get a feeling that Chaos and Eldar are working together against Nurgle, when we actually are out for a little stroll and haven't done anything wrong. And
Chaos and chaos could be.
I was going to say this is a little bit.
So the other scorpions.
Even though they can't see the guy hiding behind the door, they can still attack.
Yeah, it was all 1 attack though, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, did you?
16 attacks.
Pretty sure I'm just going to take him away and lose my warlord.
So this is all the same as well. Exploding 6s and mortal wounds.
You might not lose your warlord.
These are 1 damage as well.
He's back on to 4 wounds because he heals up every time.
Yeah.
They miss.
I think, yeah.
I think I could. I'm just going to take him. I was going to take him.
Well, there's 2 mortal wounds there.
Yeah, I'm just going to take him. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Now. I'm just trying to think what would happen if I consolidate basically into the warlord.
He would hit you back.
Yes.
I could still shoot him, and I could still charge him, and I could still kill him. So,
It's only 3 attacks, isn't it?
Yep. What's he gonna do?
What was the no, it wasn't mortals, but it was auto wounding.
Auto wound. So 3 attacks, auto wounding on 6s, not doing anything too scary.
No, I won't consolidate into him. No, actually, yeah, screw it, I am.
oh, do you know what? If it makes any difference, I'm at this point, I'm not going to kill your warlord because I'm not going to I'm not going to fall back.
Right.
That wouldn't be the.
Oh, but it would be if they're doing it to charge again. Come on! Hey,
They wouldn't be charging again.
my
Then.
guy will survive anyway. Nurgle win.
No,
You wait. I'm going to pull it out of the back pocket. Pull it out of the back pocket right at the end. Right, go on, Ellie. Come on, decision time. And he. Oh, fascinating.
Right.
Sure.
In that case, that turns it into my turn, and I hold 4 objectives. 2 of those in the centre line. I don't know how many that's for.
And so you've got a maximum, so it only gives you 5 if you hold any of them. So, so that means that you are.
I scored 20.
20. If you score more than you're holding more than anyone else.
Which does take me up to the grand total of 60 points. I believe. I'm going to do illusory supplication on myself with the Dark Apostle, so he's just going to do it on himself. Yep, it's
I do
fine.
my warp storm back and back down to 3. I did go up to the heady heights of 4, and now I'm back down to 3 again. Hooray!
We're going to fall back then out here after scoring. Because I wasn't going to, but Simon told me to, so.
Well, like I said, if you want to play the fluff and you think that they would stay there, then that's fine because you've got, especially as you're in the lead. But I'm just saying that is the obvious thing to do.
Oh, it's the obvious thing to do, yes.
It's the obvious thing to do.
Just realised something.
Alright. Oh, you didn't do that combat.
Oh, I should have fought you and you should have fought me. Well, we'll do that in a second.
No, it's got no bearings of this, does it?
He's going to go there. I go there. I can't get them all in like that. He's going to open that door. Do you want to do that? 5-8.
So who went first on this?
So I get to go first on this one because you. Here. So yeah. So 2 -2, sir, because they auto wounded.
Go.
1 damage each.
Oh, the Exarch has
to go. Hooray! Oh, that makes a bit more of a difference when the Exarch has to die.
Oh, wait, and that one died as well.
Oh, that makes difference. Would you like to attack back instead?
Hits. 2 go through.
Both go through.
Another one dead.
Boom, boom, boom.
1v1.
Right, I'm going to fire. The only 2 things I can hit are the 2 combi melters. So they're going to fire into there.
He's going to duck, dodge, dive, and dodge.
I am going to be hitting on 3s because I wouldn't. Well, it might be the closest. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. And then needs a strength 8.
3s. Ooh.
I'll command point reroll. That's rubbish.
Nurgle is getting under your skin.
Right, so Terminators will charge.
No, they won't. No,
Yeah.
they won't.
And then the Dark Apostle is going to charge up here.
No, he won't. No, he won't. No, he won't. Yes, he will.
You want to sit?
Yeah, he's in. He's in.
Even his old midget friends can get in there.
Well, this is what I mean. This is what I'm about to do with this.
Oh, God.
You can come up here.
The plan was so good from Nurgle. But
This one's going to come over and
Couldn't-
Sorry, the objective.
I didn't do that.
I knew that. I knew what was going to happen. I just could. I can't hold it on two fronts. I really can't.
There we go.
Uh,
I'll tell you that objective to make sure I hold it.
good move, sir. Good
These
move.
guys are just going to come.
Oh, I'm sorry, you
Oh.
can't because unfortunately his base wouldn't fit through that gap. So
Well, if-
you're only going to fit two people fighting.
All right.
The door doesn't count. Move the door. Shut the door. Now the rest can't game.
No.
We whisper in your ear and then laugh as it goes wrong.
There we go. Not me.
Gosh.
Right.
So this is where will it work? Will it work?
Can I kill a warlord? Because that'll get me 15
Oh,
points.
sad times, sad times. So what are we looking at, sir?
Against your warlord is going to be 7 hits with accursed weapons, which are going to be strength 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7 hitting on 2s. 6s explode. Oh no! I'll drop 1 then. Because that one will turn into there. And he's strength 5, so winning on 4s.
Toughness 6.
Oh, winning on 5. Only 2. And they're only 1 damage each anyway.
Save 1, so 1 goes through.
1 damage.
He takes one.
Will not die.
He takes 1 damage.
He just doesn't die. Dark Apostle going into you guy there. 5 attacks.
Eat flaming book.
Eat flaming book. 2 6 explode.
That's what normally happens against me.
No!
And then these are strength 7.
Oh, I'm gonna. Yes! CP! Transhuman! I'm fighting all game. 4s, bitch. It did.
It did. It made 1.
I saved 1. I've been waiting all game for that. Don't take that away from me.
4 saves to make.
4 saves to make, sir. Coming in. I saved 1 of them.
2 damage.
Of course they are. Oh no. So that means that 3 dead, wasn't it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 dead.
What it does mean though is you only score 5 points.
Oh, damn you!
But
Damn
you
you!
can fight back.
I will fight back first. My warlord is going to fight back because he's very annoyed at you all. Very, very annoyed. Hang on. They will hit. We are. Ooh, what's his toughness again? I think it's toughness 5. Toughness 5. Is he toughness 5? Strength 5. I'm talking about toughness. I'm talking about whatever. He is strength 5.
It's 4.
Okay, looking for 3s. 1 at -3.
I'll CP reroll that. I've got plenty of CP.
Hooray! Oh, it's a 1! Damn it!
It's another.
Yeah. Sean's winning the most number of ones rolled. So it's 2 damage.
Oh, 1 goes down to 1 win then.
God damn it. Okay. So.
If someone wants to grab me that dice, that would be pleasant. And it would be the guy at the back there. You can fight. Oh, no, you're out of combat then.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. It's,
I got it. It's right underneath. You got it. Oh, you get too old for this. Right, okay. Okay. So that is into my turn with all the units I've got left. So mine. So what do I do here? I need to do something about this. What can one do? I hope that he holds it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this beast of Nurgle up to here to come and cause some problems. I'm going to... No, I can't leave my warlord, can I? I'm going to have to go in and gun up the works here. I can't just leave my warlord to it. Although that would be a naughty thing, wouldn't it? So what would I need to get there? 8.
At the end of the game, I'm going to finish with 60 points.
I need to go at 8. Is this the fifth? Is this the fifth turn? Oh, so there's no point in me doing anything anyway. I'm just going to fight and kill and maim and just hope for the best. Oh, I got 5 points, didn't I? I got 5 points. Yay! Cool. So we're going to go into my cyclic phase. I am going to cast my power. Everything within 6 inches.
Yeah.
Going off on a 7. I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll that. Come on. One more time. Going off on a 7.
Did it go up?
Nope.
Oh, right.
And
was
so
about
I'm
to
going to
say
spend 2. I'm going to spend 2 CP to do a smite.
That's just. I was going to scorn a sorcery and go, no.
He said no to himself.
No, but just went, no.
T3 mortal wounds. Damn it. He's got 3 wounds left. Sad.
Oh shit! Oh, wasn't it?
Sad times to finish. Oh man, that's so.
He already tried to score 15 points himself.
I guess I can kill my own warlord. Oh
15
man.
points to what?
Oh god. Yeah, it's yeah, cool. Right, and now let's go for. We're going to charge in with this into your scorpions for revenge.
It's a double 1, isn't it?
No, it's 7. We're going to get in like that. Yes, I know what you're going to do. God damn it. It's just painful when you're hitting on 4s. It's painful. 2, 4, 6. So I'm going to do 6 attacks now, hitting on 5s. 6s do mortal wounds. I deserve this after what you've just done to me, Dice Gods. Oh, there we go. So you take 2 mortal wounds, sir. I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll one of those. Doesn't work out. And these guys are strength, so I'm moving on 2s. So you've got 2 saves at -2 and 2 mortal wounds.
So 1 goes through.
Yeah, it's only 2 damage, but it didn't matter. So you got 2 mortal wounds and 2 damage.
Are they 1 wound each?
There's like that's 2. That's the 2 mortal wounds, and then
1 does 2 damage.
I'm going to pay 2 CP to interrupt here. And fight with my Terminators. And see if I can blink off 3 wounds.
Oh.
Are you wanting to? Oh wait, no, I'm strength 5. Sorry. You're attacking 6, aren't you?
Yeah, some 5s.
Oh no, only 2.
Oh, 1 goes through. How much damage is that?
Only 1.
Woo! Stopped you from getting your dirty hands on my warlord. Nice.
my turn.
He's actually done quite well surviving that bloody warlord, hasn't he?
Yes, yeah. So my turn now to fight.
Yes, sir.
If I just put in a power fist.
We all live by those rules.
If I just put in a power fist. Or a Jane fist.
2, 4, 6. 6 attack. Oh, that's not good.
Tough for 6, sir.
So it's a mortal wound and 1.
Unless this does 6 damage, it doesn't matter.
Hey, saved as well.
You take a mortal wound.
Yep.
And 1 more save.
Nope, goes through.
2 wounds in total then.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Have a game.
And then that one.
So this is the Banshee into my...
The everlasting battle.
Oh.
It's 5 minutes and then. Nope.
Okay, so at the end of that fighting, the everlasting battle, these guys are a little bit stuck together, doing the dance of swords and Nurglers, and
The
my
dance of swords and sick.
swords and sick. And then my beast of Nurgle only took 2 wounds,
That'd
and
be quite
so
good. Two lists to take.
that
for
would be
the
good.
tournament.
Swords and
sick.
I like that. So my beast of Nurgle regenerates back up to full wounds.
Sickeningly swords.
There you go. So on to Lee's final turn.
So I score at the end.
It doesn't say that you do, so I would assume that in multiplayer you score at the start.
Which means unless you get up to 60,
That's not
Which I presume is offset by the fact that you can choose to deploy in both ones and take early objectives, I would have thought.
10, 20, 30, 50.
you got to kill a warlord.
Which I can't even really get to. Not really a lot I can do.
No.
If you can get to this door, you could open this door and shoot mine.
Yeah, how many wins has he got?
More than you can handle.
Get to it.
He's got 5 wounds, got a 4-up invuln.
Oh, hell, miracles. Can you imagine?
He's got his Dark Disciples, which get a 4-up invuln as well, but they've got 1 wound each.
Come on, Lee.
You're welcome. I'll just let you.
Come on, Lee.
Right.
Only 2 are going to be able to shoot at this point.
We believe in you.
Yeah, but I think only 2.
You know, I was going to say you're probably not going to get more than that anyway.
No. Can I get 3? I suppose 2 only those you can see anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. 6 attacks going into that.
Oh, he's got 7 wounds, so he's not going to die.
Oh. Not this attitude either. Well, I'll be 2 on your run, I assume.
1 will die. Him.
I killed one of those old folk.
I've lost. Hey, that's 6 models I've now lost. Hope you're fucking happy.
I can beat that. Hooray, I win at something. Losing models. Right. Well, I think by the sounds of that, we are now hitting end of the game. So here's what we got left on the board. Chaos in their, their own base of half. They had the whole half for the whole entire game, apart from me dropping down over here, but he quickly got that back. And that's how it's looked. Only 2.
So I lost 1 unit of legionaries and 1 guy from the Dark Apostle squad.
Absolutely. I had some painful losses from the Nurgle, but they'll be back because they've just gone back to the garden just to have a little bit of a cry. And then we've got some Dire Avengers there. So it ends with...
was there not some for the units at the end of the game?
Oh, yes, we do. Oh, well spotted, sir. So we are looking at... Oh, do we have to do this? Because that makes it even more sad. You said that with a smile, and now I know why you said that with a smile. Whatever. You work out the combined points total of your surviving boarding squads, and the player with the most gets 15 points.
Combined points total. Well, that must be the whole unit. That must be a full unit, or like...
well, no, I would have...
the combined points of every model.
Of their surviving boarding squad.
Well, basically, it's to be sure then.
195 there, 90 there, and then I've got...
Oh, sorry, I'm just tired. Oh,
so I'll just give you sure an extra 15 points.
95. I've lost 90 points, so I've got 410 points.
Yeah, I definitely don't have that left.
So do I get another 15 points, do I?
Yeah.
The total that I come up to is 75.
Oh my. So Sean finishes on 75 with the Black Legion. Lee finishes on 50 with the Biel Tan. And dear old Nurgle had some fun today and finished on 35. Good old Nurgle. Probably a lesson. Don't pick a battle with 2 people at once. It's great fun. Awesome stuff. So, I mean, crike, that was good. What do you think of our first three-way?
I mean, it was from the start. It was you were caught. Either me or Lee were going to take a very early, very heavy lead, and you picked me to take that that first lead.
Oh, I didn't. That was Lee. Lee picked. Because that's what we noticed. I think looking back is that actually the only way you can stop that would be by the person who goes last splitting their forces.
Yeah,
which isn't ideal for them either, is it? But
especially when you got not durable. Either.
No. So I think that's what I mean. So letting. I mean, and this is one of those missions which actually can be played as 4-player as well. So once you play 4-player, obviously you'd have one player in each corner, and that would be a very different because you'd either be fighting against 1 or 2 depending, and be more spread out. So 3 is a bit lopsided at times, but like I said, this is our first time playing it, and actually, I think we could all go away and think about how we possibly would face that a little bit differently. But still great fun, lots of fluff, lots of cool moments, and thoroughly enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. So hope you enjoyed it as well watching. And we look forward to the next battle report coming up. Anything else you gentlemen want to say?
Give us a like and a subscribe.
Oh
yes.
Yeah. So and we
and this is the last time we're going to do it in honor of Eurovision,
because it's going to be slightly embarrassing if we keep doing that. We are grown adults. We are grown adults, people. Okay. So, yes, absolutely. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will